guys, my name is Nur Izzati Akilah binti Muhammad Fendi. I'm from section 726 from public speaking class, and here is my video all about. Let's check it out. Grooming is a process which the child molester gains control of the child for purposes of molesting him or her, and oftentimes part of the process also involves grooming the family. Grooming is not a violent process. It does not involve the child molester hitting the kid, or it typically doesn't involve the child molester threatening the kids or making them fearful. What grooming involves is making the children or making the child feel comfortable with the molester. And the way the child molester does, the way the pedophile does, is to first be friendly with them. Present a friendly ear to the child. Typically, the child who are molested, they sometimes have the problem in their home, and sometimes they actually have the problem with their self-esteem. And what's the best thing you can give to these kids with this kind of problem is attention, and that's the first thing that can happen. Okay, and that attention is first compliments, and the compliments are followed by the spending more time with the child. And what worse is that the molester actually move on to groom the family, because what a molester know is, how can I get this kid, how can I be friend with this kid, and because of that they get to groom and they get to be comfortable with the family, with the parents, so that they can get this kid. And the parents actually are in a really tough position because they think that the molester is a nice guy. Parents sometimes don't see it coming. They just view this guy or this person as a nice guy, like what a nice teacher or what a nice uncle, and they don't really think it is something that is dangerous to their kids. Okay, what I feel about this kind of thing is that this kind of issue is that I feel sad and heartbroken if every time I search about it, or every time I heard the confession or the story about the cases of it. I feel like it's actually a collective responsibility. It's not just the parents of the child, of the parents of somebody. It's actually the collective responsibility, which is we as students, as young adult, or even adult, we have this responsibility to stop this kind of action, because we doesn't know what future holds for us. We don't know that if we have a kid someday, if we have a kids later in future, we doesn't know what our kids will be facing through. And if we don't take this kind of thing as the important thing, or that we have to stop, so I know it is nature for them, for these kids, to explore the thing they want, to be inquisitive, but they have to know, and we have to guide them in order for them to be safe, and in order for them to actually protect themselves. And this is what I told before. This is collective responsibility, and it is not only to be put on parents or anybody specific. For more details on to stop the child grooming campaign, you can subscribe in the link below. And thank you for watching my videos, and hope to see you next time. More details on the child grooming campaign. What grooming is actually, silap.